Hi friends! We're here. We've reached it. It's October. It's fall, which means we can finally get our big blanket scarves and our hunter rain boots because it's sweater weather. If you scroll through your YouTube right now, you will see a plethora of brown eyes and fall-inspired makeup looks. And damn it, those are fantastic. But here, we're going to be a little more obvious about our fall look. We're going to be doing an orange eyeshadow with an orange glitter cut crease. So if that sounds like fun and or fall to you, then let's do some makeup. Before we get started, I know that I have this alfalfa situation going on with my hair, so we're just gonna ignore it. Pop this back. And we're gonna start with eyes because we've got glitter, we've got orange, so there's probably going to be some fallout and we don't wanna ruin our face. So we're going to be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. And I'm just gonna take this Alamar Cosmetics flat brush and buff that out on my eye. And then we will of course be setting that with our Shade and Light palette, which matches my oh so spooky background, because that's what fall means. It means Halloween. And look, I know Halloween is still a couple of weeks away, but it's freaking wicked and I love it so much, so get used to it. You only get to celebrate it for such a short period of time. And so I want it to be Halloween festive all month long. And orange eyeshadow is sort of a Halloween-y look. You could put on some black lipstick and call yourself a pumpkin. So here's your first Halloween tutorial too. So we're going to be starting with our Dirty Jaclyn Hill palette today. Dirty palette alert. And for our transition shade, we're gonna go in with this one because it reads a little bit warm and orange. So that's a good place. Good jumping off point. And we're going to take our MAC fluffy brush, the MAC 224. We're just gonna dibble dabble it in there. That's a weird word. And we're going to transition. I actually filmed this video yesterday. My original camera decided that she didn't want to play anymore. But that's showbiz, babies. We just move on, we keep on trucking, and here we are. The show must go on. So I've had this Huda palette for a really long time and I love the colors in it. It's got this orange glitter, which we're going to be using today, and these two orange colors. So that's where we're going to start off today. So I'm gonna take a really little eyeshadow brush. Today it's going to be this e.l.f. Crease Blender brush. See, very, very, very little. And I'm going to dab the lighter orange color up here. And I'm just going to start drawing my shadow. Just really lightly. You don't want to take a ton of shadow because you want to be able to blend it out and build it up. Then we're going to drag it across to give it a defined line. Like that. And we're just going to go back a little underneath it, deepen it up a little bit. Perfect. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Imagine that. I have been waiting for fall to come because here's my thing. I think that people, they say they like summer and stuff and it sounds like a good time. You go to the beach, you swim, you wear tank tops and short skirts, and people say they love summer. But my theory is that everybody just wants to wear an oversized sweater and have an excuse to sit on the couch in front of a fire and drink hot chocolate. I think that's what people actually love to do, which is why fall is so popular, because we all just want to be comfortable at the end of the day. And what's more comfortable than sweatpants and a sweater? A Snuggie! I don't know why that was so funny. Remember Snuggies? Oh, I'm gonna get me a Snuggie and it's gonna be good times. All right, sorry. Squirrel. All right, so then we're gonna take a bigger blending brush, not too big, not too big. We're gonna go in with the MAC, I believe it's a 217. And with nothing on it for now, I'm just going to turn it sideways like this. So not like this, but like this. And we're just gonna blend out really, really lightly. I'm barely even touching my skin. Blend out this l'orange. There, like that. So we just blow it out just a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this lower shadow and I'm going to put it on the side of that brush, like that. And I'm going to pat it on this corner right here. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to bring it down here as well, deepen that up a little bit. We are going to cut the crease with some concealer, so it's okay. It doesn't have to be the most perfect line. Putting that color down and then you can blend it in. So I'm going to use this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer to cut my crease. I'm just going to take the concealer on the back of my hand. And so, as I said, I filmed this video yesterday and I didn't clean my brushes, so excuse the sparkle on this, but we're gonna use it anyway, so I figure it's all right. Maybe we'll just wipe it on my pants. Shh. Don't tell my mom. So this is the Morphe M224 flat brush, and we're just gonna pick up that concealer off the back of my hand and place it. We're gonna start where there is no shadow and bring it up. And give yourself that guide again. Then we're going to take a smaller MAC 242 flat brush to pick up some of this orange sparkle right in the middle there. So I'm going to use my setting spray to just get some of this orange sparkle on the brush. Cue really loud setting spray shaking sound. Sorry. And just spray a little on the brush and then put it on. Then I'm going to take our brush that we packed the color on, and I'm just going to take whatever was left over on that and go over this top portion here, deepen it up a little bit, cover any sparkles that may have escaped. Then I'm going to deepen up that this color just a little bit. So the Jaclyn Hill palette also has a really lovely orange. It's just a little bit deeper right here, and we're going to use that to deepen up the crease. Then we're going to go back with our big blending brush that we use for our transition color, and we're just going to blend a little bit at the top just to make that line a little bit more flawless. Okay, so then we're going to do a winged liner. I thought a brown would be really beautiful with this. Obviously a little bit warmer, not so harsh, although you could do a black, and again, call yourself a pumpkin for Halloween. Do you? So we're going in for the wing, always a stressful time. We're going to use our Tartiste liner. And I'm going to bring my mirror nice and close. And I'm going to pray. And stop. And try to replicate that on this side. Already messed it up. Good. Good times. Okay, I'm done. So now that our the top of our eyes is all done, we will get started on our face. So as usual, we'll be going in with our Armani Power Fabric Foundation and the Maybelline BB Cream and a rub-a-dub-dub. And then we'll bounce it out with our Morphe sponge. Okay, so now we're going to contour. I'm just going to put it at the tops of both of my cheekbones. Under my jaw too, why not? Let's give my jaw a more defined look also. Then we're gonna go in with our Morphe M523 brush and we're just gonna actually use the lightest shade. We're just gonna go over that and contour the rest. Today I'm going to be using my Note blush in Desert Rose. I like this for this look because it's a little corally and a little warm tone, so I think it's going to go really beautifully with the orange. So then I'm going to use my translucent powder to clean up my contour. So just dab that in there and bring it down here. Same on this side. Okay, and while we're letting that bake for just a minute, we're going to use the MAC Strobe Cream to base our highlight. Right there. I like your face. I love the name of that ColourPop palette. And they have a bit of an orangey shade right there for highlighter. So that's the plan today. Side first. This side. So I'll use my CoverGirl brow pencil in 710. And we're just going to draw the brows on. All right. Let's just stop there before we make a mess. Now we're going to do our under eye. So we're going to take a really little brush. This is a Crease blender. I got it from Walmart. And I'm just going to tap it into this top orange shade. And I'm going to smoke out. Then I'm just going to use this black eyeliner. This is from Annabelle. It's a kohl. And I'm just going to draw it around my waterline. Just want to define my eyes a little bit more. This looks so painful. No eyeballs were hurt in the making of this video. Now on to a mascara. Today I'm going to use these ones. Today I'm going to use these ones. I will link them below. So I'm going to go do that off camera and I'll be right back. So today we're going to do just a nice neutral lip because we've got the bold eye. So we're going to use this Stila. Anyway, I'll link it below. And we're going to line with our Maybelline Totally Toffee lip liner. And put our lipstick on. And I definitely think I'm going to leave it matte today. I just like the way that the matte looks with the glittery eye. And here we are. This is the finished look. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had the very best time creating this orange cut crease for you. It's our first fall video on the channel, our first fall video of the season. I've got a lot more coming for fall and Halloween that I'm really excited about, so definitely stay tuned. We had some technical difficulties, had to film it twice, but you know what? No matter what, it's a good day. I hope it was a good day for you too, and we will definitely see you in the next one.